All right, time for a check of that forecast. If you're stepping outside right now, temperatures are not too bad. We are at 75 right now in Tyler. And look at those dew points. Those are only in the 60s, which means that it's not feeling quite as muggy as it has for the past couple of weeks. I know that we can definitely agree that we are glad for the less muggy conditions. And we have a nice light breeze that's coming out of the southeast, but check out our live camera over Tyler. It is still dark outside, which means you can still see the blue supermoon that we had tonight. This is a viewer photo from Joe McMahon. Thank you so much for sending this in, Joe. This is over Lake Tyler, and you can see just how bright that moon is. It was up to 15% brighter because it's so close to the earth, and this is a very rare event, so hopefully that you can get outside before the sun rises in about an hour or so. And if you have any photos of the blue supermoon, we'd love to see them. Send them to our email, weather@cbs19.tv. All right, the big story of today, weather-wise, besides the moon, is our red flag warning for all of the highlighted counties. The National Weather Service put this out for our increased risk of fire danger. That goes into effect at 10 a.m. and goes through 8 p.m. tonight. So try your best to avoid any outdoor burning, and always be sure that you're disposing of cigarettes properly, because if a cigarette butt ends up in a grass, it could spark a very large wildfire. And under these conditions, that fire could spread very rapidly. One of the reasons that is contributing to our high risk of fire danger is our dryness of the air. Everywhere that's in these oranges and browns, that's extremely dry air. And if you look, it's just being funneled right into East Texas. The muggy air that we've seen is starting to filter itself out, so check out that dryness that's coming in. But that dryness will also allow our temperatures to pump up today. We are going up to 96 as the high today in Tyler. Mount Pleasant topping out at 93. Canton up to 97 as the high today. And then Palestine, you guys are a hot spot, topping out at 99 as the high. And looking ahead, we are warming up even more as we move through the rest of the week because of this area of high pressure that's going to start to move its way in and create another heat dome over the central part of the U.S. That's that heat bubble that we've seen pretty much all summer. But thankfully, check out this low. It's going to sit over East Texas and keep us from really seeing the bulk of that heat dome, keeping us a little bit cooler than we have been or than we would have been without the low. But then by the time we get to Monday, that's going to start to clear itself out. But that low is also bringing us a chance of rain. We have a 20% chance on rain starting Saturday, going up to 30% on Sunday, dropping a little bit as we move through the weekend, and then going up to 30% midweek next week, which means we have a chance of rain for your Labor Day weekend. 99 is the high this Saturday, but we're warming up to the triple digits on Sunday when we have our highest chance of rain. So that rain will mostly be concentrated in the afternoon, so do your best to go enjoy your nice outdoor activities before the peak heat of the day and before that rain. And then we are cooling down a little bit. By the time we get to Labor Day, which is Monday, we'll see the upper 90s with about a 20% chance of rain. But be sure that you get outside and enjoy today because it will be the coolest day out of the next 7. 96 is the high, warming up to 97 tomorrow. 99 is the high on Saturday, triple digits on Sunday, and then we start to drop a little bit on Monday, seeing a cooling trend as we get to Tuesday, and then we're back in the upper 90s.